Have you ever noticed how some people seem to glide through life with an almost unfair level of ease? They're healthy, they're energized, and opportunities just find them. Then there's the rest of us. We hit the gym, we eat the greens, we do the right things at work, yet we feel like we're constantly swimming against a current that's determined to pull us under. What if I told you that the difference between them and you isn't luck? And it's definitely not hustle. It's because they've stumbled upon a set of invisible rules, laws that govern your body and your bank account just as surely as gravity governs a falling stone. Before we pull back the curtain on what these laws are and how you can start using them today to fix your health and your headspace, do me a quick favor. If you're someone who's tired of the grind and looking for a deeper way to live, hit that like button and subscribe. By the end of this video, you aren't just going to understand the theory of universal laws. You're going to have a practical how-to blueprint for aligning your physical health and your daily life with the way the universe actually operates. Think about your last week. Maybe you woke up tired, even after 8 hours of sleep. You felt that familiar tightness in your chest, that low-level anxiety that tells you you're behind, even when you haven't started. You try to fix it, right? You buy the new supplement, you download the productivity app, or you try to manifest a better life while your brain is screaming that things are falling apart. The reason these band-aids don't work is that you're trying to fix a systemic problem with a surface-level solution. It's like trying to fix a car that's out of gas by polishing the windshield. Most people focus on the effect, the fatigue, the lack of money, the broken relationship. But the effect is just a shadow. To change the shadow, you have to move the object casting it. But here's the part no one talks about. Everything, and I mean everything, is moving. Science calls it molecular frequency. The ancient texts call it the law of vibration. Imagine your body is a radio. If you want to hear jazz, but you're tuned into a heavy metal station, no amount of wishing is going to change the music. You have to change the frequency. When you're stressed, your body is vibrating at a chaotic, jagged frequency. In this state, your cells literally can't heal. Your immune system shuts down. Your brain enters a survival mode where creativity dies. This is why you feel stuck. You're trying to build a high vibration life on a low vibration foundation. But this is where everything changes. You don't have to wait for life to get better to change your vibration. It actually works the other way around. Let's get practical for a second. How do you apply the law of vibration to your health today? It starts with the law of rhythm. Everything in the universe has a beat. The seasons, the tides, your heartbeat. Most of us live arrhythmically. We stay up late under blue light. We eat at random times. We force ourselves to be on 24/7. When you break the law of rhythm, your body pays the price in cortisol. Try this. For the next 3 days, just 3 days, align yourself with the biggest rhythm we have, the sun. Get sunlight in your eyes within 10 minutes of waking up. You are literally signaling to your biology to sync its internal clock with the universal rhythm. Suddenly, the law of vibration starts working for you. Your hormones stabilize. Your energy returns. Not because you're working harder, but because you've stopped fighting the design. But there's a trap. A lot of people hear this and think, okay, I'll just be positive and everything will be perfect. Then something bad happens. You get a flat tire, you get a cold, an unexpected bill arrives, and you think, the laws aren't working, I failed. That's where the law of polarity comes in, and understanding this is the difference between quitting and mastering your life. Polarity states that everything has an opposite. You cannot have up without down. You cannot have healing without the presence of illness. The mistake we make is that we see the negative as an enemy. We resist it, and what you resist persists. When you encounter a health setback or a life challenge, instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" start asking, "What is the polar opposite of this situation?" If you're feeling extreme fatigue, the law of polarity guarantees that the capacity for extreme energy exists within you right now. It's just the other side of the same coin. The fatigue is just the signal that you're out of alignment. It's not a punishment, it's a compass. We have to talk about the law of correspondence. As above, so below. As within, so without. Your outer world, your physical body, your environment is a mirror. If you don't like what you see in the mirror, you don't try to fix the glass. You fix the person standing in front of it. Mastery isn't about controlling the world, it's about controlling the cause. When you take responsibility for your internal state, through meditation, breath work, or simply choosing your thoughts, the effect, your health and your life, has no choice but to follow. It's a law, it's not a suggestion. Living by these laws doesn't mean your life will be perfect tomorrow. It means you've finally stopped fighting the wind and started setting your sails. You'll notice that you have more energy. You'll notice that people react to you differently. You'll find that the consistent habits you used to struggle with suddenly feel natural because you aren't forcing them. You're flowing with them. You have the power to recalibrate your entire existence. You aren't a victim of your genetics or your circumstances. You are a participant in a grand, orderly system. And once you start playing by the rules, the game gets a whole lot easier. If this video shifted something in you, if it made you realize that there's a deeper layer to your struggles, please hit that like button. It tells the algorithm that this message matters. Subscribe and join us, because we're going to keep diving deeper into these hidden codes of life. And share this with one person you know who's been feeling stuck. Sometimes, all someone needs is a reminder that they aren't broken. They're just out of sync. Thanks for watching. Now, go find your rhythm.